talk about this. What, SAKI of NEMOPHILA, and I guess her own solo career, is pregnant? What? Is she pregnant? I don't know. Let's take a look at this. And let's look at this post here. That's what it says according to the translation. But according to SAKI herself, things are kind of lost in translation, as they usually get. As they usually get there. There you go. The chat was all jumbled up right there. All right, so here's the Instagram post. Now, this group of people, I don't know who they are exactly. I know SAKI. Are they part of what helps her out? Okay, we'll just get into the post here. The takeaway here is SAKI saying, "Cat, you're in my way." Okay, I cannot read this. Because I don't understand what words translated into pregnant, but I'm not pregnant. So no, absolutely, SAKI is not pregnant. Okay, all right. Dare to kill the lead there. SAKI is not pregnant, but there's some bizarre things in this translation. Okay, this is why, like, translating Japanese, like using auto translate, is just sometimes just absolutely horrible. Can I just? Okay, where's it? You know, when you're looking at it on a phone, the option to translate, see translation, okay, is just like right there. Okay, we're gonna translate this Japanese. I know you guys can't really see it on the screen. Even if you did, it would just be like looking at ants. Okay, like you wouldn't be able to see it. I'm kind of covering it anyway. But there was a bunch of Japanese, and translated reads like this, and I'm gonna read it verbatim. Okay, I'm gonna read it as it is written. Okay, so if it sounds ridiculous, just blame it on I guess whatever Facebook uses. If it's Google, maybe they use Google to translate it. I don't know. This is Rock Insta Night, so I guess Rock Instagram Night. We really enjoyed it. Inst stuff like this is against the content. Customers are always bad coming in. It's a shame that even senior sessions have fewer customers than members. I'm so grateful that so many of you gather and cry every time in it. I really wasn't quite able to do that or do the first drawing, but I'm slowly getting used to the sessions and getting it done little by little. Already the translation is like if you didn't know that she was in a band, it'd be kind of like, what do you mean drawing? What are we talking about? Like, you're an artist? What do you mean sessions? What's going on here? You know, I have questions. Let's continue on. It says, I'm very grateful to Mr. He, who danced for me without giving up, and to my seniors who accompanied me without getting tired. And then she says, according to translate, I know that I'm still not here yet, but I think that I'm able to grow because I have customers coming this way. I might be pregnant. What? But you may say how it is as a professional, but I gotta say, man, there's something else. There's another lead, another bizarre thing here. If you take it, how it's all framed in the translation. Let's read this again. I know that I'm still not here yet, but I think I'm able to grow because I have customers coming this way. I might be pregnant, but you may say how it is as a professional, but because otherwise you'll have to grow up. I'm sorry. So I have no idea what in the world she is talking about. In fact, like I said before, if you didn't know SAKI was in a band, you'd be like, what are we talking about here? This is sounding bad. This is sounding X-rated. Okay, this sounds like it's like adult work over here. What is going on? You have customers coming. You might be pregnant. What in the world? This is why auto-translate is just garbage at times, okay? Auto-translate is for the dumpster, man. It's for the birds, okay? It's no good. All right? And it says, in April, I asked the two of them to go on a tour from Sakakuda. Might have a surprise cow or surprise crow. Might have a surprise crow flying down in the middle of the day. If you got a ticket, see you there. I'm so happy to be sold out. And that was crow. I said cow. It would have been funnier if Google Translate turned that into cow, but it was crow. So she's going to be someplace, maybe it's a countryside, I don't know. And there might be a surprise crow flying down in the middle of the day. That's kind of making sense to me, I guess. And then she says, I'm so happy to be sold out. Even though it is an Instagram thing, the trio in Kichigyoji on April 25th is also sold out. So if you want to, there's an exclamation point. If you want to what? If you want to what? like if you want to get a ticket, too bad it's already sold out. Like if you want to just show up, I mean, it seems like they always go full force in a given place. I'm thinking about various quotations for merchandise. Okay. I'll try my best. Okay, so you see here, the main takeaway is that Google Translate is just garbage, or Facebook Translate, or whatever Instagram uses. Repo, do you know what they use if it's like the same thing? It doesn't use Google Translate or TPL because they both gave me correct translations? Okay, so whatever Instagram uses, I mean, it's owned by Facebook, so Facebook's translation is like the worst ever. Okay? I don't know how you mess it up this bad. You take what is a post about a band doing some Instagram gig thing and you turn it into complete nonsense. All right? You couldn't write something this incoherent using AI. All right? This is crazy. So, yeah. So, Saki's not pregnant. Instagram Translate, Facebook Translate, whatever it is, it just completely sucks. And, yeah. And also, if you could tell me who these people are, that'd be great. The other guys. I don't know the guys. The one standing next to Saki looks a little familiar. Don't tell me they're dragged down. I'm not allowed to talk about them anymore. I will say, if it ever happens, or like when the bands I talk about and cover all the time cross the paths or drag down, I mean this with respect. It doesn't really, here's the funny thing. It doesn't matter how I phrase it, how I couch it, it's still going to be seen a certain way. No matter how hard I try, no matter how clear I try to say it, it always gets, it's like, it gets lost in the details. But if that were to ever happen, we'll cross that bridge. I would copy, paste the original Japanese Instagram translation Twitter earlier. Japanese guy in the chat laughed so hard. Yeah, I mean, it's just insane. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah.